Hello and welcome to HT Auto. So it's raining electric vehicles in India, especially electric scooters. Earlier this year, Ola introduced its S1 and S1 Pro electric scooters, and now a lesser known name, EV India, has launched its Soul electric scooter, which has been priced at around 1.40 lakh. It comes with Bluetooth speakers, swappable batteries, and a claimed full charge range of around 120 kilometers. So today I am going to ride this scooter out to see if it's really worthy of its price tag. So now let's begin. The Soul electric scooter gets a very sporty set of color theme on the outside. Offered in two colors, red and grey. Both options feature a dual tone pattern and set of graphics that lend it an intimidating appeal. Also, what makes the Soul especially attractive to look at is the set of X-shaped LED DRLs at the front apron, along with the DRLs mounted up above at its head. There is also a lower place front headlamp featuring LED projector lamps. The Soul uses hard plastics throughout the body, and the build quality on the scooter is also fairly impressive. There is colored stitching on the seats, and the rear grab rail is made of metal. Unlike a majority of electric scooters offered in the market today, the EV Soul manages to impress with its quality of materials used, save for the rear view mirrors that look out of place. Now, one of the talk points of the Soul is the long list of features it is claiming to offer. For starters, it gets a smart key that can be used to lock, unlock, locate or remotely start the scooter. Moreover, it also gets smart features such as IoT-enabled anti-theft lock system, GPS navigation, USB port, Bluetooth speakers, reverse mode and central braking system. The meter console on the scooter is fully digital and displays all the regular informatics such as current speed, trip rating, trip time, as well as charge level for individual batteries. But surprisingly, it misses out on the remaining range reading, which I feel should be included and is critical, especially in an electric vehicle. Also, there is no separate button to toggle or switch through the menu. The Soul electric scooter comes with two swappable batteries with capacities of 18 Ah each. These batteries can either be juiced up with a charger plugged in the scooter, or can be pulled out individually and charged indoors. The scooter can run on a single battery while the other one is plugged in. The overall time consumed to get these batteries to full charge from zero is close to 5 hours, with no fast charging available currently. These batteries are placed below the seat, but sadly, they consume the entire under-seat storage and do not even leave space for the charger, which is quite a big letdown. So you'll always have to have an additional bag in order to carry the charger around. The company claims that the scooter is capable of doing 120 km in a single charge, but sadly we could not also test this claim due to a fault with its odometer, which EV promised should be ironed out when the scooter will be finally up for deliveries sometime in January. Now when it comes to ride, the scooter can be driven in 3 power modes that basically restrict the top speed. In the full power mode, the scooter reaches about 55 to 57 km per hour depending upon the overall weight. But on the other hand, you can certainly go much faster on other rivaling electric scooters. On the flip side, the Soul promises to deliver a reassuring ride thanks to its sturdy build and heavy-duty suspension, especially at the rear end, which keeps the pillion at comfort. Also, the use of 1200 watt hub-mounted electric motor sourced from Bosch delivers a linear acceleration. The scooter comes kitted with disc brakes at both ends, taking no time to cut speeds, and the stopping power from these brakes is also quite impressive. So at around 1.40 lakh, I'll be honest that it is quite a steep pricing for an electric scooter by a brand name which is not quite old or as big when you compare it with the other companies. The EV Soul definitely has some major niggles which you need to keep in mind before putting money on this scooter. But that said, it definitely deserves your first look because it is one of the most well-made electric scooters present in the Indian market today. That's all in the show today. It's goodbye for now, and as always, ride safe.